it's that time again for another Year of Bling Tag. This time I was tagged by Heather, so stay tuned for which medals I'm going to show.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet. I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy. Cause I can feel the energy. I've met my demons one too many times. They taught me lows are what makes you feel so high. No matter how far my mind would wander, I'd always dare it to go even farther. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it, I can feel it. 'Cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it, yeah. I believe it, yeah. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it, I feel it. 'Cause I can feel the energy. I've been staring at your face for a while. Boy, I'm digging your style, and I love the way you smile, yeah. No one ever made me feel this way. Boy, you take my breath away, and I love it how you sway. Hey, gotta make you a confession. Boy, you're the most beautiful I've ever seen. Like a king, baby, you're the one for me.
Hey everyone, if you're new around here, go ahead and click subscribe, and thank you. Big thank you to everyone who has already subscribed and has been here along for the journey. So let's get started. This year, it's been quite a year. 2020 is not what we expected, and we should have known by the way marathon weekend events went, it wasn't gonna get much better. So these are some of the questions, and feel free, I'm gonna write all the questions and I'll put them in the description below if you want to do this video, or just leave a comment with your favorite medals from this year. Favorite in-person race or challenge medal? Well, I'm gonna say it went to this challenge because this was a hard one to earn. It was the Goofy Challenge, and it's the 15-year anniversary. So it's a spinner with 13.1, 26.2, and I believe, okay, 26.2 is down here, 13.1, and 39.3. And Goofy, and it's just gorgeous. It's heavy, and the detail, I love it. So I had to do Goofy this year because the first year I did Goofy was 2015, and it was the 10-year anniversary. So of course I had to come back for it. Okay, medal representing favorite costume. Well, unfortunately, I don't have my medals yet. That'd be the Wine and Dine half marathon virtual medal this year, because me and Mama finally dressed up and went running on the trail, and I will link that video up above if you want to see that. We wore tutus and we got so many compliments, so it's worth it. Most hard-earned medal. Well, this gets an honorable mention because of the heat, the horrendous heat that day. This is the Walt Disney World Marathon, and it's a spinner with Mickey and Minnie. And it looks like that. So that was a toughie with the heat, but I'm gonna have to say overall hardest earned for me, completing the virtual Marine Corps Marathon. That was so hard. That was my second virtual, so maybe that was a mental game, thinking, okay, you've already done this, and it was a lot harder than the first virtual marathon I did, so I still gotta do another one. Help me. So, if you see a creature moving around, it's not your imagination, it's Miss Bellaby's in her blanket. Her Richmond half marathon blanket. Did she run it? No, but she always gets the blankets. Best virtual medal overall. Well, that's hard to choose, but I do have to give a special shout out to the Run Princess family, and I took part of their summer challenge this past summer. Feels forever ago. And I participated in the West Coast, even though I'm on the East Coast. They had more room on the West Coast, so I was on the West Coast girls side, and they so graciously sent me this medal. West Coast, and this is East Coast, and look how stunning that is with Disneyland and Disney World. It says Summer Challenge. So thank you so much, Kristen. It means the world to me. It's gorgeous. Favorite virtual medal? I'm gonna have to go with Dun Dun Dun, the Haunted Mansion. You can see that. I ran this beautiful race on my birthday in Williamsburg. Same day, so that counts. We share a birthday. And I mean, can you see that? It's like her glass ball. Thing is big. Most creative design. I think that's gonna have to go to the Big Sur Marathon. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And it's made out of like clay, and this it's handmade and crafted, and it's just unique, and it means a lot to me because this was my very first virtual marathon. In September I ran this with Mama, and we overcame it. So little did we know, starting this year I would be doing virtual marathons. Holy smokes. Oh. Give a shout out to my friend Kim. I'll link her Instagram. She knew Mama was doing this, and she got an extra medal, and she's gonna send that to Mama. So thank you so much, Kim. That's gonna mean a lot to Mama. I also do want to say that this was pretty awesome this year. the Marine Corps 45th. It has sand from Iwo Jima, and it has film clips of them raising the flag. And it's not the biggest medal, but I mean, you can see the statue inside, and then you can hear it. Funniest virtual medal theme has to go to dun dun dun, the Leesburg 20K. If you did the challenge, you got the Cowabunga Challenge medal. You got a cowbell, basically. So here's the cute medal for the 20K that I participated in. Super cute. And y'all, we got a cowbell. So, Cowabunga Challenge. So that was basically if you did the 5K, the 10K, and the 20K, you got this baby. And we did that. And this medal represents all of those. So, favorite medal based on experience. I'm gonna have to give that to Cinderella with the Princess Half Marathon. This was the last Run Disney race, and I am so glad I went with Mama. It was the first time I ran Princess just with Mama, because she participated. Her first Princess was 2014, and so, but that was with Mr. James, and so this was the first time that she actually ran it just with me. And then at mile 7, we picked up a very special friend of ours, Linz Reed, aka Mrs. Jar Oxen Spoon. So congratulations, Lindsay. And she's just the sweetest to run from mile 7 to the finish, and she made it oh so much more fun and memorable. So that's why it has to go to this race. Don't get me wrong, I loved running the marathon with Leslie and Jared and Joyful Miles and that whole group, and that was so much fun, especially the half marathon is Donald Ducks. But this just held something in my heart. So also a runner-up for experience that really filled my heart this year was this beauty of a medal from the Slack and Dash. Dun, dun, dun. 1/4 portion. And that was held by the Slackers. So thank you, Slackers, for putting that race on. I highly expect a sequel to the Slack and Dash, which I've heard is in the works. So good job. Please go subscribe to Jar Oxen Spoon and the Slackers. They're awesome people, and they are so much fun to watch. For our challenge, I'm gonna have to say this one. It's a Semper Vital. It's the Marine Corps, and if you do the historic half and you do the Marine Corps Marathon, they send you this, and I didn't know they actually did that. So I did the historic half back in May with Mr. James, and I did the Marine Corps with him, so we both qualified for this. Mama did the historic half, but she didn't do the marathon, so she would have got this. Maybe next time. Also, y'all, this e-ticket from the Summer Virtual Challenge series, Disney outdid it with this one. I love it. And it says 5 years, and I've done 5 years of all the summer series, so I was hoping for a cool medal, and they delivered. So thank you, Run Disney. It's awesome. We're also gonna go over some other distances. So for 5K medals, I have 2 of them that I really love the design. The Lucky Leprechaun. Just, I mean, how gorgeous is that? And this one was supposed to be in person in March, and it was one of the first races of our local race that got canceled with the virus. We were rescheduled to do this race in June, and didn't happen, so it went virtual. And so me and Mama still got dressed up because they had photo contests, and we were little leprechauns running around in June, and y'all, the looks we got. It was hilarious, so that made our day. The second 5K is this Run with Santa, and it is just so precious. It's like a little snow globe, if you can see that. And so cute. So Great job. Potomac River running. Excellent job. I know I did 10Ks, but can't think of them. And then, well, I guess the 10Ks I did were the Leesburg and Wyandotte, but I still don't have Wyandotte, so that's why it's not coming to mind. All right, 10 miler. This beauty right here is so disappointed when I got turned virtual, but I understood and try not to get my hopes up for this year because April, probably not big race in DC, so. But look how gorgeous that medal is, and it means a lot because Mama did this 10 miler with me. And I think that sparked a little something in her. Oh, I like training. I liked going out and doing that 10 miler. And then she went on and did her historic half, virtual half with me. And then, oh, she signed up for Dopey. So I think this little baby sparked some joy into training and paying off. Half marathon medal. This is not my favorite per se, because I have to say Cinderella would definitely be my favorite half marathon medal over this, but this has more meaning because this is the first race in a while that we were able to go down to, and they've held it over 2 weeks, I believe, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks in November, and we are able to run the Richmond half marathon. It reminds me of Spidey. Red and blue, and it has Richmond, you can tell that with the buildings, and then Richmond on the medal. So that is a lot of fun. Gorgeous trail. The trail runs from Richmond down to Williamsburg, which is 40 miles. We didn't do all of that, but it's a gorgeous trail. If you ever get time and chance and you're in the area, highly recommend it. I think it's the Capitol Trail, and it's just so exciting to have something in person. The people were so sweet on the course. They were all saying, great job, you got this, love your outfit. I got to see my friend Mandy from Instagram, so it made my day doing that, because it gets old doing the same course over and over again. It's just, you need variety. So full medal. Oh, that is tough. These are tough. I'm gonna say a tie between the two virtual full marathons because of what they accomplished running virtual on your own without the support team of a race. And I go into further detail if you haven't seen that video where I discuss it with Mama, what it was like running our first virtual marathon. So, largest medal. This baby. You see it next to my head? This thing is huge. Holy smokes. This is 13.1. I've always loved that the logo includes the statue in Fredericksburg. Greatest half in history. May 17th. So that's when it would have been. I gotta make up my mind if I want to do this virtually again or just wait and see if they're gonna do it in person. Same with Marine Corps Marathon. They already sent that email out. Yeah, just heartbreaking. Alright, I do also want to give a shout out to my friend Amanda. Thank you so much for sending me this medal. It's Mandel with child. I won't give his name because if y'all haven't seen the latest episodes, I don't want to spoil that for you. And it's May the 4th be with you. So it's this one. So cute. And I forgot to sign up for this, and she had an extra one, so she sent this to me, and I ran this with Mama. So thank you so much. What is the most improved? The Run Disney virtual summer series to do the attractions. Gorgeous. So I forgot to mention the Seaweeds virtual half marathon. I'm so excited to do that with my mom. That's another medal they thought I didn't complete, so but I I reached out, sent proof of time, and then they're going to be sending that shortly. So that's another medal I do not have along with Wine and Dine. So that's a cool medal. If you've ever done that race in Vancouver, it looks gorgeous. It's on my bucket list. So that was my year in review of bling. A little bit of real races with the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend with the half, the full, and then Princess the half. And then even though Richmond was virtual, it still took place of that. So that was awesome. We also did the Carmex Tacky Light Run, which was similar to that aspect where they held it over a few days. And I really hope races start doing that because it allows people just to spread out and still get it and feel like they're going to an event and have fun. So listen. And I found my little sleeping beauty right here. This is Bella Peas. If you give her a blanket, she just loves to snuggle. And this is the gorgeous Richmond half marathon blanket they give you with the race. So she knows it's the Richmond blanket and she wants it. Oh, sweet dreams, Miss Picky. Sweet dreams. So of course, after I filmed the medal tag video, this beauty came in the mail. And we got the Dun 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 Wine and Dine series medals. Let's open her up. I love all the villains and details on the boxes. And we have our challenge for doing the 10K and the half. We have our half marathon with my girl, the Evil Queen. So the challenge is Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie, Evil Queen. Then the 10K was Ursula. And 5K, couldn't resist Yzma and that blue. And then they gave us a nice little packet and some tips on foam rolling and some coupons. I think I'm gonna pass the tag over to girl, Fairy Tale Runner, Estrella. It's your turn. I want to see what bling you got this year. And I'm so proud of you for starting your journey with Orange Theory and just sticking to fitness and getting back into running. So anyone who is stuck with running this year, I commend you. It's been a year of just unknowns and uncertainties. And even if you haven't stuck to running and you just needed a break, it's fine. We all need an outlet, and sometimes we just need a break and to recharge. So, but running's not going anywhere. It's not canceled. So just remember that. And today's a brand new day to get out there and see what you got. So don't forget that. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to tell your friends and family to click subscribe and ring the notification bell for more videos. See y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.